My name is Osilia. Some of y'all might know me as Medici. He is Osilia. I am a YouTuber. I just want to thank everyone on this journey for allowing me to win this award. I am a returning beach champion. I won this award back in NBA 2K21, and I'm just so grateful for NBA 2K.
You know, the first thing you think of with both these teams, Greg, their athleticism. Some high flyers on the court tonight.
And, Kev, it's not just about the aerial skills, though. There are some guys out there who can flat out wear you down with their ability to run the floor.
And now the Lakers starting group. They'll go small with LeBron at the 4 and Davis at the 5. Then there's Iguodala. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Reeves in at the 2. And the Nets with possession here. Following the three-point attempt by Anthony Davis. The kick out to Irving. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Harris has got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for Brooklyn. Iguodala outside. Outside, Davis. Feeds it to Iguodala. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Expectations for the Lakers are always high. And this led to some disappointment in the past few seasons.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of this. Yeah, a lot of disappointment. The Lakers built a roster, Steve, of some of the most proven veteran players in the league, too.
And when healthy, that pays big dividends. But if those vets lose time to injury, it can be tough to have success. We've seen that happen in L.A., Kevin.
First personal foul.
The Nets shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
And as a team, really just the middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
He doesn't get the second one. Looking at Los Angeles, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Celtics in Boston. James against KD. Schroeder, right side. Iguodala, that's a 2-pointer. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
The charity stripe is far from the strongest part of Iggy's game, but he will hit him in crunch time.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And Iguodala drops them both. Here's the Magician. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. On the wing, Harris. Pass to the Magician. Off the mark from 16 feet out.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Pass to Schroeder for 3. And no good. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
And a lot of that was game plan, putting guys in a position to succeed, particularly on the offensive end.
They understood what the defense was trying to take away and game planned a great strategy to take advantage of it.
Here's Reeves. After the made shot from the Magician, drills the 3-pointer.
Typically playing the role of catalyst, this time Schroeder's the one who gets set up.
Smitty, after going undrafted, Austin Reeves was given a much larger role than anticipated in his rookie year.
Kevin, he held his own, coming through in some clutch moments and bringing intensity and effort on a nightly basis.
And it's Davis with the jam.
You won't find a much better alley-oop partner. AD flying to the rim.
Out to Harris. Passes to the Magician. Just 5 to shoot. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. The Magician's got 5 points so far.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Yeah, but what a tremendous effort.
Lakers leading by 7. So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter. Jones is out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's Iguodala. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. Jones finds Westbrook. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
We all know he has the strength to absorb contact, but Westbrook also showing his focus as he knocks down the shot.
Irving passes to the Magician, and the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Russell Westbrook. And it's Davis with the ball for Los Angeles. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, the Magician in that last matchup against the Knicks was superb. He picked up 26 points and played tremendous defense as well, really causing havoc on both ends of the floor. It was just his night. The effort he put forth is what allowed him to have such a big game. Kevin, we'll see if he can do that again tonight.
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious he was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
Iguodala outside. Davis, the pass to Reeves. Back to Davis, and Davis throws it down.
What an emphatic slam by AD. He put all of his power to work on that one.
Here's the Magician. Outside for Simmons. In the corner, it's Harris. 5 on the clock, and it's good. Assisting on the play with Simmons. Harris has got 6.
You can't give Harris any breathing room to shoot, especially when he's looking to fire the 3-ball.
From deep, Iguodala. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Nets trailed by 11. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And a wide open look for Irving. And the Nets, another 3.
Kyrie is a real menace. He's a talented marksman who can bury you with 3s.
Davis, count that one. He has 6.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm. And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
It's deflected, and he's able to get it back.
Last 2 minutes to play. Second quarter.
Simmons against Jones. Over Simmons. Los Angeles with a fresh shot clock. Here's Reeves. Missed it, even after all those chances. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Dennis Schroeder.
Despite his size, Kyrie taking it up hard in the painted area.
And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy, but Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injury, so you have to mitigate ways to keep him available.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Kevin Durant's checked in for Nicholas Claxton, and it's T.J. Warren in for Joe Harris. Westbrook scanning the floor. The pass to Beverly. Three-pointer on the way. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Hill He's checked in for Irving. Nets trailed by 8. Durant finds Warren. Here's the Magician. Hand contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on LeBron James.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Lakers.
Easy for me. They've made the most of their opportunities by getting to the line, and they are knocking them down as well.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
Everly with the ball. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. From outside the arc. Rebounded by the Nets. They went to Los Angeles for their last meeting with the Lakers and came out with a victory.
And that last one came right down to the wire. The difference for me being the impact they got from their bench.
Having that spark off the bench really helped them the last time these two teams battled. We'll see if it'll be there for them again.
There's 39 seconds left in the first half. And Beverly kicks it to Looney. He dishes it to LeBron. Now here's Beverly. Not a lot of room. Puts it up from 7. The shot by Looney, no good.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
The Magician, no good.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
James outside. 1 second left. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Lakers ahead, leading by 4.
36. And your next Nets team. Your next.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Kind of like what the Magician has done in this game.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
Yes, defensively, what they've done, they funnel people his way and banking on his ability to intimidate.
Durant is the 4, with Claxton playing the 5. The Magician out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Harris in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Jacques Vaughn getting going here in the second half. Well, if there's one thing, Greg, that defines a modern NBA big man, it is mobility.
And they've got to be able to move their feet and really play in space. Otherwise, they just can't stay on the floor in today's game.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Here's KD. And that one, good.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Defensive foul.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
First team
and this season, he's maintained very good form at the line, shooting at about an 83% clip.
Because of his talent, any team KD is on, they will always have a chance to compete.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. The Nets have tremendous talent, of course, but there have been some challenges. KD says, I know the fans have high expectations for us, but if you're a fan, you'll appreciate Nets basketball and what we're trying to build, and you'll follow us along this journey because you never know what may happen. Kevin, back to you.
Great. David, thank you. And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And a close game like this, you gotta dig deep and just find a way to make things happen.
Knocked away. It's stolen by Davis. Schroeder looking over the floor. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
The finish Schroeder is much.
Substitutions on the court.
Got a piece of it. Now Warren, he's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Nets passing it around. Warren on the wing. To the paint. The 9-foot shot. No good off the back of the rim.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
We've got 28 seconds left to play in the third. Simmons passes to the Magician. Warren trying to break loose. A nice shot by the Magician. The Magician's got the lead up to 3 now for the Nets. James outside. Pulls it from 20. They get it again.
The effort from Looney on the offensive glass. A hustle player who really wills himself out there.
Here's the Magician. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on LeBron James. The Nets have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well.
Number 00.
That free throw good from the Magician. The Lakers making a switch here. He hits one and misses one each at the line. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game, neither team giving ground. Nets lead by 2. And we're just moments away from the start. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this was?
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Thomas Bryant is out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Iguodala in at the small forward. 4 on the shot clock. And it's blocked. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
The Nets making a switch here. Claxton's checked in. The Lakers also with a sub. Reeves is checked in. Here's Reeves. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. And the Lakers lead by 1.
Iggy just keeping his head up on his swivel all the time.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
His 3rd personal foul. First team.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
Another thing they've done well tonight is convert at the free throw line. May seem like a little thing, but boy, it can pay big dividends.
Iguodala outside. Pass to Reeves. Outside, Davis. Pass to Reeves. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Claxton. Brooklyn's gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Harris outside. Cans it from downtown.
And, you know, over time, we've seen Harris become much more assertive. Have to respect how much he believes in his jump shot.
Passes it to Reeves. And here is Iguodala. Schroeder outside. Now the pass to Davis. 6 to shoot. Lets it go with a 3. They get the rebound, and Davis throws it down hard.
Oh, my. See, you can't do that without great athleticism, and that's one thing AD brings to the party.
Inside, the rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Oh, he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And the Lakers call time here. Well, and for Anthony Davis, a big contributor to this team when healthy.
Kevin, AD does everything on the court that you ask of him. He can defend in space and guard just about anybody. Along with being a force on the offensive side, he's a terrific talent.
And the Lakers making a change here. James is checked in. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Lakers coach talk to his team. Told them this is gut check time. This is when it gets real and when it gets fun. We're here to play in these big moments. Let's make this one count. Kevin, by my count, that's 5 cliches.
Thank you, David. The high post shot. The offensive rebound. He shoots again, and Davis lays it in. Davis has got 6 points in the quarter.
Anthony Davis has been huge on the offensive glass, using his length to get second chance points.
Claxton, and the layup's good off the glass. And the Nets lead by 2.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
To the middle. Stolen away. Irving with it. Now guarded by Schroeder. Irving can't hit. LA's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. The offensive rebound. Yep, it counts. Davis has got 12 points in just the second half.
They needed that bucket. The aggression of AD when he senses a big moment, not something you can teach.
Here's the magician. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Dennis Schroeder.
You don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
He hits the first one, and that gives them the lead. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Yeah, that's who you want stepping to the line when the game is close.
James against Durant. LeBron kicks it over to Schroeder. Trying to get open, it's Davis. It's good from Schroeder on the assist by James. James has got 3 assists in the game. Here's the magician. Started by Schroeder. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. LeBron outside. Iguodala deciding where to go with it. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Ice in the veins of Iguodala.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaking. That's off as well, so he misses both. Brooklyn trailing. Outside Irving. KD finds Irving. Here's the magician. Unloads from 13. And too long on the shot.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
And no time for Davis to doubt himself here. He needs to maintain his focus. Well, they should be looking at a 3-point lead. Hopefully for them, that miss won't cost them.
Step back shot. The magician no good. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Los Angeles. They've led by as many as 11 points.
Known for his late game heroics, LeBron is doing it again.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
Nice job extending the lead and making this a 2-possession game now.
The magician passes to Durant. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It's hauled in by LeBron. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5.
The durability and endurance of LeBron at this point in his career is astonishing.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Adding a little cushion to their advantage. Nice work at the line.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They're down by 6. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the 4th. And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Thomas Bryant.
And the D tried to get physical with him down low tonight, and it really backfired. Instead, he's just torn them up. He was aggressive, inviting the contact, and really just taking it straight to him.
And again, no good by Brooklyn. Picked his pocket. Claxton the pass to the Magician. They need this. And for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last. And the Nets with possession here. The Magician off the inbound, no good. And so the Lakers take the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother me. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.